Have you ever wondered why some people soar to unimaginable heights while others stay stuck in the same place, year after year? Have you looked at successful individuals, those who seem unstoppable, and asked yourself, what is their secret? The truth is, they've embraced discomfort. They've learned to thrive in the very thing that most of us run from. Now, I'm here to tell you something that might sting at first but is necessary for your growth. Discomfort is not your enemy. It's your key to unlocking the life you've always dreamed of. So, ask yourself, what would happen if you dared to embrace discomfort? What if you stopped running from the struggle and instead leaned into it, welcomed it, and used it to become the person you were meant to be? Let me make one thing clear: if you want a life of success, if you want to rise above the ordinary, then you must embrace discomfort. This is not optional. You will encounter obstacles. You will experience pain, frustration, and moments when you want to quit. But you can't let that stop you. No one who has achieved greatness has ever done so without enduring hardship. And the sooner you realize this, the sooner you will understand that discomfort isn't a roadblock, it's the path. Think about it. Do you want a life that's easy, but meaningless? Do you want comfort at the expense of your dreams? Or do you want to rise, to strive, to push past every limit you've set for yourself? The choice is yours, but know this: you cannot have both. You cannot live a life of extraordinary success without first being willing to endure the discomfort of growth. Take a moment to reflect on your current habits. Look at your routine, your mindset. Are you coasting through life, choosing the comfortable route, avoiding the tough decisions and difficult work? Or are you choosing the discomfort that comes with growth? It's easy to fall into a pattern of mediocrity, to find comfort in staying where you are, but let me tell you something powerful: you were not made for mediocrity. You were not born to live a life of ease. You were born to face challenges, to rise above adversity, and to create something extraordinary out of your life. Now, let's get clear about what this looks like. It's waking up every single day with purpose. It's pushing yourself when every bone in your body is telling you to quit. It's doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. The best athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the ones who've made a mark on the world, they don't wait for the right moment. They don't wait until everything aligns perfectly. No, they take action in the face of discomfort. They show up every day, despite their fears, doubts, and tiredness. They choose to move forward. They choose to embrace the discomfort. And that is exactly what you must do if you want to be more than just average. Do you think the great leaders and innovators of our time took the easy road? Do you think they avoided the struggle because it was painful? No! They dug deep, faced the discomfort head-on, and fought through it. They chose to endure the discomfort of failure, rejection, and exhaustion because they knew that on the other side was something worth fighting for. And so should you. It's time to stop looking for shortcuts. You want the life you've always dreamed of, don't you? You want success, fulfillment, and the satisfaction that comes from knowing you gave it your all. But in order to get there, you must stop avoiding the hard things. Stop shying away from what makes you uncomfortable. Dive in. When was the last time you pushed yourself beyond your comfort zone? When did you last take that leap into the unknown, despite your fear, and trust that you would land on your feet? That's the key. That's what separates those who succeed from those who simply exist. The truth is, the only way to achieve anything meaningful is to push through the discomfort. Think about the greatest accomplishments in human history, the discoveries, the inventions, the breakthroughs. They didn't come from playing it safe. They came from people who were willing to take risks, to make mistakes, to endure failure, and to keep going when it felt like all was lost. Do you want to be like them? Do you want to be remembered for your courage, your perseverance, your refusal to quit when the world told you to? Then embrace discomfort with open arms. Don't shy away from the challenges that come your way. Run towards them, because every time you face discomfort, you grow. You evolve. You get closer to the person you are meant to become. You may be wondering, but what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? Let me tell you this, failure is not the enemy. Fear of failure is. It's the fear that keeps you stuck, that keeps you paralyzed. And let me be blunt, you are not meant to live a life of fear. You were meant to take bold, courageous steps, even in the face of uncertainty. Because only by stepping into the unknown, by taking risks, by embracing discomfort, can you unlock the true potential inside of you. Are you ready to face your fears? Are you ready to take that first step, even when it feels terrifying? It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. Embrace discomfort. Let it become your friend, your teacher, your ally. Every time you choose to step into the uncomfortable, you are one step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Every moment you endure the struggle, you are becoming stronger, more resilient, and more capable of achieving greatness. Do you think those who succeeded never faced moments of doubt? Never had setbacks or failures? They did. But they chose to keep going. They chose to believe in themselves, even when it was hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And you can do the same. You must do the same. Now, take a deep breath and ask yourself, are you ready to step up? Are you ready to embrace discomfort and fight for the life you deserve? The time is now. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it will never come. The only moment you have is right now. And in this moment, you have the power to decide. You have the power to choose discomfort. You have the power to choose growth. You have the power to choose success. So, what will it be? Will you take that first step into the unknown? Will you commit to the discomfort that will shape you into the person you were always meant to be? The choice is yours. The time is now. Embrace discomfort. Make it your ally, and watch how it transforms your life. Now that you've understood the truth, discomfort is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. Let's talk about what happens when you actually make this choice. When you commit to growing, to stepping beyond your limits, to pushing through the tough moments, you unlock a part of yourself that has always been there but might have been hidden under the weight of fear, doubt, and hesitation. You begin to tap into your full potential, the version of you that is fearless, resilient, and unstoppable. Picture this, you've faced your discomfort, you've taken that leap of faith, and now you're stronger. You feel the power within you, the surge of confidence that comes from knowing you've chosen the hard road and conquered it. This feeling isn't just temporary, it's transformative. It ignites something in you that propels you forward, driving you to take on bigger challenges, reach higher goals, and achieve what you once thought was impossible. That's what embracing discomfort does for you. Think back to a time when you overcame something difficult. It could be a personal challenge, a goal you struggled to reach, or a moment where you thought you were done for. But you didn't give up, did you? You kept going. You found a way through. And when you did, you felt this incredible sense of pride, didn't you? You looked back and thought, I did that. Now, imagine feeling that way all the time. Imagine every challenge you face becoming an opportunity to rise, to grow, and to move one step closer to the person you are meant to be. That is the power of embracing discomfort. This is not just about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about creating a life where every challenge, every setback, every moment of discomfort is seen as an opportunity. An opportunity to become stronger. An opportunity to learn. An opportunity to win. When you begin to look at life this way, everything changes. Suddenly, nothing seems impossible. Suddenly, you feel a fire inside you that can't be put out, a relentless drive that pushes you forward with every step you take. But here's the thing, this is only the beginning. You've taken the first step, yes. You've made the decision to face discomfort, to meet it head-on, to rise to the challenge. But now, you must build on that momentum. You must keep going. Each victory, no matter how small, becomes the foundation for the next. And when you embrace discomfort time and time again, you start to see progress in ways you never thought possible. You see it in your work, in your relationships, in your health, in your confidence. Every single area of your life begins to change because you've changed. You've chosen to rise above your circumstances. You've chosen to grow. Don't be afraid to dream big. Don't hold back your vision for what you want to achieve. The world needs your greatness. But here's the catch: no one, not a single person on this earth, will give it to you. It's up to you to go after it. The world isn't waiting for you to get comfortable, it's waiting for you to show up, to get out of your own way, and to give it everything you've got. You owe it to yourself to do that. You owe it to your dreams, your future, and the people who will be inspired by your journey. And let me tell you something else: you are capable of far more than you give yourself credit for. I know that sometimes it's easy to feel like you're not enough, like your dreams are too big, like your goals are too far out of reach. But trust me when I say this, you are enough. You have everything within you to achieve whatever you set your mind to. The only thing holding you back is the fear of discomfort. The fear of the unknown. The fear of failure. But once you start embracing discomfort, you realize that those fears don't control you. You control them. Success is not a matter of luck. It's a matter of will. It's about deciding every single day that you are going to show up, no matter what. That you are going to push through, even when it's hard. That you are going to take that extra step when everyone else is sitting back, resting, or quitting. That's the difference between those who achieve greatness and those who settle for mediocrity. The people who win in life aren't the ones who wait for the perfect moment. They're the ones who make the moment perfect, by showing up, by working harder, by pushing through the discomfort when it would be easier to give up. Think about the people who inspire you the most. Do they sit around waiting for things to get easier? Or do they push through challenges, take risks, and grow stronger with every battle they face? They keep going because they understand that greatness comes from embracing the tough stuff. They know that the harder the climb, the sweeter the victory. And that's what you must learn, too. So, what's next? What action will you take now that you know embracing discomfort is the key to unlocking your potential? Will you commit to being uncomfortable for a while, knowing that it will lead to something incredible on the other side? Will you keep going when others stop? Will you choose to grow, to rise, to shine brighter than ever before? Remember this: greatness is not reserved for a select few. It's for anyone who is willing to put in the work, to face the discomfort, and to keep going when the world tells them to stop. You have that greatness inside of you. You have the ability to create the life you've always dreamed of. But you have to decide. You have to commit to yourself. You have to choose to rise above the ordinary, to fight through the pain, and to achieve what you once thought was impossible. Now, go out there and make it happen. The world is waiting for you to show up. And when you embrace discomfort, when you push through the challenges, you will see just how powerful you are. You will see your dreams come to life. You will become the person you were always meant to be. So, take that step. Embrace the discomfort. And unleash your greatness.